This is Frank Greaves for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here with the one and only Anthony Yarde. Yarde, what's happening, mate?
Here, I'm at the boxing show now. Come to support Craig Richards. He's fighting, I've known him for a while now. Used to train with him, former stablemate. So he's fighting for the Southern Area title today against a guy that trains in my gym, Alan Higgins. Alan Higgins is 12-0, I believe. Craig's 9-0, I believe. So it's a good show.
Well, it's a good trade fight. You know, it's unusual to have unbeaten fighters squaring off for a Southern Area title. So it's definitely a good trade fight. It's a little bit of an awkward one, obviously. Craig's an ex-stablemate, and Alan trains in the Peacock as you do yourself. So you know you don't want to go one way or the other. But how do you actually see the fight going?
Yeah, well, I'm always an honest person. I don't really pick. I'm not picking sides, but from what I know of the two boxers, I can only go with my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I think Craig will win it simply off the jab. I've sparred Craig quite a few times. Never sparred Higgins, but I know Craig's jab he's got a very good jab, and he's taller as well. He's got longer arms, and if he does what he's meant to do tonight, I think he'll win.
Yeah. I mean, I've obviously seen you two sparring, you know, again back a couple of years. Well, what happens is sparring stays in sparring. All I'll say is that he has got a good jab. But let's move on. Talk about yourself. What's happening with you when you're looking to be out again?
Next fight, April 22nd in Leicester. I think the BT Sports partnership with Frank Warren starts on 8th of April, and then I'll be on the second show, which is on 22nd of April in Leicester. After that, I'll be back at my hometown Copper Box on the 20th of May, where Javante Davis fights Liam Walsh. So again, that's two good fights for me, big events as well. So I'm just preparing the best I can for it.
Do you know what you're looking to do next time out? Is it going to be another 6-rounder, 8-rounder? You got any idea where it's going to be going over the course of the next season?
We're looking to get an 8-rounder. Whether it will go the distance of 8 rounds, I don't know. We're trying to find opponents as well that are going to give me the rounds I need. Will that come? I don't know. It could come. You know, it could come against an opponent that's not meant to do it. That's how boxing goes. And then you can get an opponent that is meant to be good, and then knock him out in the first round. So, you know, we're just gradually stepping up bit by bit.
Well, I mean, the trouble is, you've been knocking everyone over. You've been looking absolutely fantastic. I mean, I think part of that is to do with the very good-looking cut man that you have in the corner.
Mr. Frank Greaves, best hand man in the business, best cut man in the business. You know it goes.
You said that, mate, not me. But no, like, in all seriousness, it must be really hard. Certainly for yourself and certainly for Tundi, not to just start calling everyone out and go out, get your education. You didn't have many amateur fights, but the trouble is everyone's going to want to chuck you in, and because you're just looking $1 million. So how difficult is it day in, day out to just stay grounded and not want to run before you can walk, as it were?
Well, this is what I tell everyone. Everyone's an individual, and I obviously believe in my abilities, and I believe in what I'm going to go in life. But boxing and it's a career. It's not just something you do for 3-4 years. It's a career. So it's like I got into the sport late, and I took it seriously. I'm still taking it seriously, and I will continue to take it seriously. So I believe boxing's a marathon. It's not a sprint. You know, you can have a sprint, and then at the end of the sprint, you're going to be tired. If you do a marathon and do a steady jog, you get to a destination when the times where you're not going to blow out after 10 seconds and whatever. So I believe in everything's timing. That's something I believe in tremendously. Something that's been proven to me as well, going through my life. Everything's timing, and at the right time, things will happen for the right people. When you try and force things and make things happen, sometimes they don't always go the right way. So I just believe my job is to keep working hard, trust in the team I have behind me, surround yourself with smart people as well. And just have fun. You know, that's what I believe life's about anyway. Having fun, being happy, living with a good heart, all that, the rest of it. And again, boxing's an entertaining sport. So there's time for it. Everything's time. So there's time to be entertaining. There's time to fight for titles, etc. You know, they will say as well, you're going up a ladder, but there's no back steps. There's no back steps. So once you fight for this title, that's your level. You fight for that title, that's your level. You fight for the world title, that's your level. You're in the world ranking. So it's all about rankings in boxing. And I'm gradually still building my stable of experience and things like that. So you know, it will come. And when the excitement comes.
Well, I mean, that's a very good point that you made there. That once you beat that person who's got that title, you're at that level. And sometimes it's not always about the man who's got the belt. It's about what comes with you then having that belt and you being the marked man, and then it gets a little bit more difficult to take your time. You know, you then maybe get rushed into something that certainly not a case that you're not ready for, but you just want to do it in your own sweet time. You're certainly young enough, you know, as you say, you live right, you do things the right way. So, like the next one, Leicester, April the 22nd. Have you got any idea opponent-wise who you're looking at yet? Or
we did have an opponent in mind. We don't know if they've accepted the fight yet, or if they've pulled out. That's not my job. I don't really focus on fighters.
no, of course.
I focus on being ready, being the machine I can be. Actually, I'm not even a machine because machines can break. But being in the best possible shape I can be in, being mentally focused as well, and just focusing on myself and doing what I do best. When you start focusing on other people and what they're doing, that's when sometimes you tend to trip over and stumble because you're not watching your own path where you're going. So that's what I'm focused on. Just focusing on my own development, working hard in the gym. You see me working in the gym, Frank. You know, so every day just having fun, working hard, doing what we need to do.
Well, listen, I'm going to be there with you on April the 22nd, so it sounds a little bit silly for me to wish you luck, but good luck for April the 22nd. Thanks for talking to IFL TV. Yarde, see you soon, mate.